like anything I do ever had a fucking resonance or meant a thing to you. I fucking hate you. Yeah, I hate you. And I wish you would die. It makes me violently angry when I see you alive. You're a fucking mistake. You're an embarrassment, mate. You think you're funny and you're clever, but you're just a disgrace. I wanna hear you with the force of an asteroid from space. I wanna fall out of the sky right into your stupid face. I wanna smash you like extinction, as if your life was just a waste. I wanna be the fucking dagger right between your shoulder blades. I fucking hate you. No, I hate you. And I wish you would die. It makes me violent.
So that intro song was a little bit different than usual. I typed "I hate you, Frank" into Spotify, or "I hate Frank," and that's what comes up. The song is "I Hate You" by Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes. Awesome song, and that song goes out directly to Frank, who is busy doing family things like a fucking weirdo. Yeah, that one's awesome. The regular Frank, complete dumpster fire, and don't like him. But so like I still had video. Is my internet good? All right, good. So we still had some videos from the salt mine last week. Because we got hung up on the fact that Negs is a boring piece of shit. So, yeah. It's not hard. He's a giant piece of shit. So I'm gonna play a little bit of this while we wait for people to call. I can actually see the phone number on our thing this time. I didn't change anything from last week, so I don't know what OBS decided to do, but that's there. So if you want to call in, the number is 719-204-5147. The number again is 719-204-5147. Call or don't. I don't care. She looks like Courtney Love now.
By the way, gee, these are really nice.
I was about to say, is that a Black and Mild? I don't smoke. Isn't that what poor people do? I thought that was like a crackhead thing, isn't it? In the chat, like I know nothing about smoking or smoking culture, so I gotta make myself big for this one.
I'd like to say a deepest hello to Black Guy TV. Hi, Black Guy TV. How are you doing? You can't hear Bran? I'll fix that in a second. But hi, Black Guy TV.
Okay, we gotta get it so they fix you. Yeah.
Just not talking.
All right, talk again.
No.
You can't hear yourself.
Not going to do that. No, I'm good.
Should be able to hear him. Let me make sure they can hear you.
I just wasn't talking. It's not Billy's fault. Still fuck Frank.
Hey, hashtag fuck Frank. Oh, do you see the non sequiturs back?
Wait, what?
No,
Wait a
yeah,
minute.
see, no one gave a fuck. Not a single person.
Is it really? I
It's
thought that was
back.
a lead up to a joke.
No, Steve has it, and then fucking fucking Modern Day Debate wanted to say like like, you know, we want to support him coming back and whatever. And the most liked thing, including the fucking post he put up, was me saying pass. And I was just like, no.
Who gives a solid fuck? Seriously.
Cheshire? That's not it.
Debatable.
Would you like to debate me on the merits of Cheshire caring about the non sequitur show?
I'll debate you on the existence of her ass. How about that?
No. Oh no. No, we both lose. Hard pass. Did I miss some calls?
So-
My phone didn't ring.
So Shanny thinks black and milds are really nice.
There you go.
Call from
Haywood Jablow-me.
to accept.
I hate you, Jello.
I just wanted to give a shout out to the non sequitur. I heard it's a really good show.
It's not.
Okay. Okay.
That was pretty good. Okay, Jello. God damn, that was funny. That was the best use of that thing I've ever seen. That was good, or heard, or whatever.
100%.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Let's see what.
It's a really bad show, folks.
Okay, so the non sequitur is so bad that their producer of the most watched show they've ever done was fucking Frank.
That's accurate. Yeah. Accurate and correct.
And I like how when all that shit was going down, not a what about Frank was had, but I'm glad it didn't happen. But the most watched show they ever done was Frank running it.
Jesus, where the fuck is it with that magic touch over here, Frank? Huh? The fuck were you doing for them you're not doing for us?
Oh, they had an art direction by a guy who looked like a cockatoo who did a lot of coke.
Shit, that's what we're missing.
Yeah. I just look like a cockatoo and you do all the coke, so...
What?
Oh, sorry. That was
Never have I ever.
Rewind the tape and pretend I didn't say that out loud.
It's the last of them.
I'll be like Eli Manning. You can edit that out, right? No, this is live. Like, did you see that at the beginning of the year?
They could not edit that out.
Did you see that at the beginning of the year? He did this
I never
live
saw it.
on
I heard
TV.
about it. Yeah.
You can edit that out, right? No. Can we edit out your
Live
interceptions?
editing.
No.
Oh.
I was savoring these like vanilla cigarellos.
What happens when the salt loses its savor?
Dude, she's so fat. That she's savoring the flavor.
She is like those fucking big ham hock hands of hers are really engulfing that black and mild.
Which I still stand by that if Monty and Frank made a show, that would be a perfect name for it. Because Frank is mild.
I don't understand the first part. Then you're gonna have to break that
Monty's
first part down
black.
for me too. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Even though it loves
Thought it had
white
something to do with the coat. I was trying to figure it out.
women. No, that should be thrown away. We say Monty a couple
G-Man
more
got
times.
me.
He's gonna
It
show
was-
up.
it was
I will
really
give him the
sweet of
link. I don't
him.
give a shit.
He, you know,
And he might actually.
we spent
If I sent the link to Monty, he would join. Unlike Dark Ninja, who is a bitch.
a lot of the
Big
week
bitch.
together.
Massive. Did you see he was on fucking Drag Show yesterday?
Wait, he was?
Yeah, he was. And he, at one
No, I
point in
missed
time,
this.
may or may not have claimed that he graduated Harvard.
What?
Yeah, He told Drag that, yes, I in fact graduated Harvard. His first claim was, I am taller than you, bitch. I'm 5'11". And Drag's like, I'm 6'1".
Who? Okay, look. Coming from someone who is on this side of the spectrum, like if you're below 6 foot tall, don't ever assume you're taller than anyone.
Ever.
Right?
Ever. Unless you're at an Ewok convention, stop.
I'm 5'7". I never play that hand.
Never. Never. That's a card that I'm like, I'm just going to put this, right? And throw it away. Who's the fuck's giving us money?
That's an interesting decision.
Still at work. PSA folks, don't depression drink.
Thank you, I won't.
See, but what if? Shut up.
A lot of the weeks
I was trying
together,
to make
just,
that into a
you know,
joke.
talking to each other, getting to know each
I
other.
couldn't.
You know, being a family.
You guys are a family?
Dude,
Uncle G, man.
she's hiding in the room smoking a Black and Mild, talking about how much time she spends with her family now.
Call from
What?
Yo, Jello, how you doing? Welcome to the Snowflake Hotline.
What?
5'7", huh? You know, you're as tall as Vaughn's tallest lie.
Oh yeah.
I've heard him say 5'5", 5'7", but I think it's actually about 5'3". So you're the same height as his tallest lie.
Fuck, that's what's up.
I just thought that'd be interesting to throw in there. I don't know why I called. Sorry.
That's definitely what's up, YouTube.
That's definitely what's up, YouTube.
That's a shot right there.
His sister
Wow.
also baked me a pie and a sweet potato pie. And oh my God, it was probably the greatest sweet potato pie I have ever have.
I have ever have.
She's fucking zooted once again.
Kids,
is
remember,
like-
don't drop out of high school.
She keeps talking about like her rehab, like how her rehab's going. But thus far, all I've seen is her just get zooted out of her gourd. I mean, I'm not saying that's not rehab, but
She
It's
didn't want to
certainly-
go to rehab. She beat Rev.
no.
And I'm like,
no,
oh my
no.
God, I love black people.
I don't believe that.
What do you think about black people, Sam?
I hate black people.
Oh, okay.
Don't we have a contradictory?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, folks.
Sorry, I enjoy that one too.
Yeah, I love my fellow racist Nazis.
Yeah.
Yeah! There it is.
A pie changed her life.
That does. If I only knew how good of pies black people made, I wouldn't have called G-Man the N-word.
It would take food to break racism for Shani, wouldn't it? Like,
If only they told me. I had pie too. Damn it.
it was amazing.
It was the best pie in the land. It cured her heart grew 3 times the size that day. Which was bad because it's already enlarged.
The pie that ended racism, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Coming to Netflix 2022.
Please. God. So, there's people out here that probably reviewed and watched and did the same thing to Tiger King, like Joe Exotic, that we do to Shannon. And then Netflix picked him up as a goddamn show. Could you imagine if that shit happened to us and we're over here like,
You want to be real salty?
what?
We reviewed one of his videos way back in the day. I think it was before you and Anna joined.
Okay, but when he was
Shitty running for office?
as I like to call them.
He ran for some type of office. I don't remember what it
Yeah,
was.
no, he
but,
was
like, his-
governor, I think, or yeah, I think it was governor.
perhaps. Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
and he got like 12% of the vote.
Jesus fucking
Yeah,
Christ.
that state should not be legally allowed to give votes towards the electoral college anymore. Like, you gave Joe Exotic double-digit amount of votes for governor. No, you're done. Take a seat. All the seats. Fuck off.
Because they are the best cooks in the entire world.
Yeah, it's true.
She said she loves black people, not Puerto Ricans that steal yards. Yada, you're good. I'm Puerto Rican. I can say that.
Like, you remember my...
Even though Negs doesn't know that Puerto Ricans can be white-ish.
If you're like an old school Shanny cult member...
So, Rev.
If you're old school, you remember my friend David? Oh my god, his dad made this incredible pina colada pie.
Look, there's that face you never saw on OnlyFans. You only see that face when she's ingesting food or thinking about the ingestion of food. That's the only time.
I looked down, and then I looked up, and I was like, fuck you. You goddamn bald bitch.
Look at it.
I
Take
see
it in. It's beautiful.
Rev.
You never saw this on the OnlyFans, ever. Not even approaching this.
And she peed on you. Dude, that was so hard to eat, man. It was so hard to eat. Fuck you, Jello.
All I'm saying is black people know how to cook.
Huh.
That's still racist. Just because the stereotype is good doesn't mean it's not racist.
The amalgamation of all black people know how to cook, apparently.
That's still racist.
Good one, Shanny.
Mm-hmm.
Even when she's saying compliments, she's still racist.
She can't help it. She can't help it. Look, if there's a couple of things you can just count on when it comes to Shanny, it's food related orgasms and racism. That's what and stealing inheritances.
This time you got two at the same time. Not the inheritance this time, Rev. You don't have two of those to give out.
No hat trick this go round.
And that's from someone who is a foodie.
No.
Vader! Shanny's into food. You knew? She tried to eat you last Sunday. Not possible. There's no way she can get all the way down here, dude. You're lying.
There's not like a hill.
He confused her for a dumpster.
She's a foodie. This is news to me.
It's not news for Vader, though. And he's blind as shit. He's a pug.
What are you talking about, man? She eats like a bird. Mostly salad.
Did you say Tyrannosaurus Rex is technically a bird, Vader? I guess.
She keeps getting bigger. She's going to have the equivalent of T-Rex arms.
Well, she does. They're nope. Unless it comes to Rev. Unless it comes to Rev, they're vestigial. But she has the T-Rex version of arms, but legs, because those are vestigial as shit. Unless she's triggered.
Fast.
And fast.
Who's eat at probably the most extravagant of places.
Okay.
I've eaten off like real French chefs and celebrities.
I've been to France. The food sucks.
Well, I mean, it's because they didn't have dino chicken nuggets.
I went through the like, I'm gonna try some shit in other countries that are actually in other countries. Like when I was in Dubai, I really like
As you
shawarmas. it's like a gyro, but they don't have a lot of like vegetables over there because of like the climate. So it's like potatoes, so it's like French fries in a gyro. It's fucking awesome, and it's really spicy and delicious. But like,
It actually sounds really good.
Yeah, I tried that shit in France, and like their pastries and shit are good, but like everything is just like overly fancy for no goddamn reason.
But she's actually eaten off of French chefs. You heard that right? Like,
so
I
he
guess...
made something, and then went like this, and then she went.
Mm-hmm. See, I wouldn't trust her to know where the food stopped and the person began. Once she gets in the zone,
that's a death wish. That's like that's like holding like a bucket of like chicken guts and stuff, and then jumping in a crocodile pen and hoping the crocodiles stop the chickens. Spoiler: they're not gonna. That's how
distraction.
That's how you get a dead fucking zookeeper.
You know, I'm proud to say that I have Guy Fieri's freaking food.
Guy Fieri.
Dude, what are you telling me that you went to a dive diner and drive-in? I think that's what. Whatever it is, Triple D. You went to one of those, and now you're bragging about it.
And none of those things
are classy.
Let me see if I can get it. Diners, dives, and drive-ins, I believe is what it is.
There it is.
Yeah, none of those are classy in the slightest.
Not even trying.
Those are like lunch counter mom and pop places.
Oh, they're great. Those like, don't get us wrong. Those are great, but you're flexing, saying that you have eaten at fancy places, and now you're saying unfancy things. That's like saying
greasy spoon.
Yeah, you're just like saying I've been on top of I've been to the highest places, skyscrapers, in a molehill. Like, I think the second one's off base, and the first one you're eating a person. So like,
and if Shani got in a skyscraper, it would be off base too.
I saw the. What do you think happened to Pisa?
She's not that well traveled. Come on.
Call from.
What?
So welcome to the Jello Call-in hour. How are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I know. It's, you know what? Look, I'm really not calling in that much. It's just that nobody else is. So
I know people are just pieces of shit today. What the fuck? I don't care.
Yeah. It's, the audience is being lazy.
Ain't nobody calling.
I'd say calling. What's that?
Huh?
I get to do.
Well, I'd say they're phoning it in, but clearly they aren't.
It's a good time.
I was watching this video with you. Y'all had a great video going here, and I was thinking, you know, since it is the Christmas season, wouldn't it be great for people to DoorDash Rev and Shani's favorite order from McDonald's? And we all know what that is, right? It's the Big Mac, add an extra middle bun, add all the sauces. Like, you remember that, right?
No.
Anyway, I just thought that would be, I think she would love her order. Oh, also, she prefers graveyard soda, which is just a terrible mix of everything. That's her favorite. So yeah, that'd be nice. You know, just a good, nice stop for Christmas season.
So you want to order a Spite burger?
What?
You want to order her a Spite burger? Is that what you're trying to say?
I just think it would be a nice, thoughtful thing to do for Christmas, you know.
How does that make you feel?
Well, I could tell.
Got him. First one in a while. Also, that was a Spite burger. He wanted to order her a Spite burger and a Spite drink.
Graveyard drink? Like what?
You've never heard it? Like I think
I've always heard it called suicide.
Or I think Myra called it kamikaze. But basically the same thing.
Huh.
That's called suicide. So you got Todd in the chat. So I guess like 1 in the chat if you heard it called suicide. 1, 2 if you got heard called, was it graveyard? And then 3 is kamikaze. Most likely mine's gonna be last since I'm from the small state.
I've had the Cake Boss's cake, you know, so I've had food.
So basically you're saying is I went down Times Square one time and went to the fucking bullshit restaurants that they put on Times Square.
And she didn't even do that.
I went to
Call
the Mall
from-
America.
Old bat.
To accept.
Old Matt?
Old bat.
Old Bat.
Old
Yes.
bat. How goes it?
Howdy doody.
It goes good. Just got off work.
Oh, could you imagine work?
Do what? Oh, you know, I could imagine it, especially when I was being pummeled in the drive-through today.
Had to do a little bit more than imagining, huh?
Yeah, and probably
Yeah,
by people kind of like
was-
Shanny Riff. And also, you still have your stream on, so if you can, I don't like. I'm hearing it. Or am I just crazy?
Oh my God.
I heard it ring again.
Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it was just nuts. And everybody's freaking out, and I've only been there a week and a half, and I've worked drive-through maybe once, you know, doing my manager's training just to get acquainted with it. And, you know, the two other assistants are like freaking the hell out, and I'm like, okay, I'll just do my best.
Well, if you're in Eastern Pennsylvania, I have someone that you could hire. He does this neck thing, which is probably gonna freak out customers, but he will say yeah, yup all the time. And
We could use a dishwasher.
he
we
was
could use a lot of people.
he was looking for more or less. Do you have a job where you just like give someone inheritance?
No, I'm afraid not. Yeah, I'm afraid he wouldn't be interested in that.
Okay,
But he's gonna put it in the stock market, so no worries.
Yeah. What about a CEO? You want one of those?
No.
CFO.
No.
He'll go down to CFO if you're nice.
I tell you what,
And I got
he
this
wouldn't
cream on my
last.
back.
That man would not last
auto-asphyxiation
10
requires
minutes over
nothing
them
more than
fryers.
thinking and speaking at the same time. Ninjutsu 311.
Fuck you.
Okay, that's pretty
Missing out.
good.
That was pretty good. Do you I don't know. How's that make you feel?
How's what make me feel?
I'm trying to hang up on you. There you go.
Elite.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
Bye. When conversations stall, I'm terrible, and I'm like, I'm not bringing these back. That's your job now, Bran.
Wait a minute. What's my job now?
When conversations stall, and I have the inability to bring them back, I will
Don't
just
do
hang
that
up on people.
because I'm gonna make it awkward if you make that my job. I'm gonna make it really awkward. Intentionally.
Thank you, Missing Elk, for $5 Australian dollars. Dude, you're up late as fuck to watch this, or early as shit. I don't know.
Foods that you see at diners, drive-ins, and dives.
Damn, she had this. She sounded like you trying to say it, Billy.
Yeah, but she should be way more fucking efficient with that.
She should be more knowledgeable. I mean, how does this chick not know what's going down on Food Network? You know?
Hey, I don't even have cable.
We have been
Same.
to those places.
I really like Man vs. Food.
We have gone
I think he's a piece of shit though.
to the very fancy Ruth Chris Steakhouse, and that was
It's meh.
absolutely divine.
Very fancy.
It's not.
Ruth's Chris.
And personally, I'd rather go to the fucking Roadhouse.
Right.
If it's me. Also, so let me look in the chat. So we got Raziel with a 1, Bulldog Mommy with a 3, Rosalina with a 3, Chet with a 3, Drew Lover with a 3, Nick James with a 1, KDP with a 1, Lady Starfire with a 3, Cut Both Ways with a 3, Sydney with a 3, Lo-Fi FC with a 3, BGTV with Ain't Nobody Calling. That doesn't really answer the question. Thank you for not answering it, you fucking jerk.
You piece of shit, you.
Yeah, we only got a few votes, but good percentage of them. It's either between yours or mine. So So that's nice. That's cool. I like the differences of what people call things all over the country. Even we're not that far away, so that's weird. But you know, on the bright side, everyone had that S.
I'm in the closet and I got this cream on my back.
This is boring as hell without Frank.
Okay,
That's the first time anyone in the history of the earth has ever
in
uttered that.
timeout. There you go. You're in timeout now, Mudbreaker. You learn your lesson.
Eat sushi from amazing
the
5-star
nerd bin with you.
places. But may I say that sweet potato fucking pie, heaven.
Oh my god.
Heaven.
Okay, last time you did a poll there under Heaven, we all got in trouble here.
Wow.
Heaven. Okay, so
Heaven. Because they can't do math.
I know how to eat. You know.
I mean, we're done, right? Pack it up. That's it. But we don't even have to say anything anymore. Just play the video.
What?
Why hasn't she been putting that on her resume?
Eat well, eat good, moonchuck.
Food tester.
Rev, I tried to get you a job earlier. I don't know if you noticed that.
If you're ever in the Boulder area, Denver area, go to Aji Sushi and get their cucumber salad.
There's nothing in that you would eat.
Not at OnlyFans.com.
Nope. She's pretending here anyway.
Oh my god, it's got this beautiful salmon roe on top of it. And this, like, the vinegar. I don't know what they do with the vinegar sauce, but this vinegar sauce that's just divine. And they also have my favorite sushi, which is the unicorn.
Okay, it's a unicorn sushi. You want to guess what that is? They're
I do
remember?
Unfortunately know.
Call from
Sup, Joy?
I think she doesn't know how to eat. I think she's lying to us.
Oh, you think that?
Yes.
What is your evidence?
How does it make you feel?
Like I could barely hear you.
Yeah, we can barely hear him, man. Why do people use my memes? How did it make you feel? Jingly keys, all this stuff's being stolen.
It's as if he was never really here.
Is that if there's no originals? What,
I heard Jingly Keys before you.
No, that was me.
I've heard that before.
I popularized that towards idiots.
Hold on, let's see. I'm gonna Google it. Where did I know? Where have I heard this before?
Oh, technical difficulties.
Urban Diction.
It's mine.
You're a fraud.
You're a fraud.
It's on Urban Dictionary for
I
fuck's
don't
sake.
look at Urban Dictionary now. I don't go to Urban Dictionary to find my fucking memes. I just yell at G-Man and say Jingly Keys because I know you do that to babies.
I'm in the closet and I got this cream on my back.
That wasn't vinegar sauce. Can you guess what it was?
Okay, Chub
Squirt.
okay, Chub the cucumber. No. Okay.
Sushi, and that is essentially Rice Krispies. It's actual sushi. It's Rice Krispies, cream cheese and strawberries, and
that's not actual
It's
sushi.
sushi. That's called a dessert that they make for children. And I know
Even
because
for
that,
large children.
I know because that's what I would be eating at a sushi place. That's because I have a palate of a 5-year-old.
Actual sushi, Billy.
It's not.
The best actual sushi.
I bet this bitch thinks Swedish fish are sushi. They're not cooked, and they're fish. Goldfish clearly don't count. They were baked.
And it's just divine. But even then, that is the best damn sweet potato pie I have ever had, okay?
Yeah.
Not only that, okay, this is why I'm saying this so much about G-Man's sister's sweet potato pie. Like, seriously, you should try that. Holy shit, that woman can cook.
Wow.
Anyway,
did you just
How the
invite
fuck
us
do you
to
suppose?
have G-Man's
Yeah.
sister's pie?
How the fuck you suppose I try it?
To be fair, Drag did threaten to get G-Man sister's pie before, but never got.
Everyone's coming after your sister's pie, Gary. Is that why you hide in her basement?
the sweet potato pie, okay? I have even, I'm Southern raised, okay? Southern raised, okay? I lived in...
Didn't he spend most of your time in Michigan?
I don't know. She claims to be a Tarhelian. At least I've heard it on occasion.
Just like you.
In the South
We
from
don't. We
the
don't
ages
claim Shani.
of 8 to
Around
my
these parts.
adulthood. Oh my. That is quite an interesting part on this, isn't it?
Gross. Very weird.
I just need to get laid. I think that's what it is. Anyway.
Something else you didn't see on the OnlyFans.
She just said that to her husband.
Let's be brutally honest. Sushi is slimy and disgusting, and people only eat it to feel sophisticated.
Agreed.
I mean, I'm not a real big fan of sushi, particularly. So.
Todd out here spitting facts. And Yato over here arguing with it because he used to live in California, so.
You'll have that from time to time.
Dude, she says this to Rev.
Just need to get laid. I think that's what it is.
Not like your scrawny baby carrot can do anything about that. That's what that look conveyed to me. There's like a glance over there at him like, ugh.
Play some white boy. I'm glad you pulled all the videos tonight there, fucking Frank, you bitch.
Call from Angel.
Who?
Hi. I was calling since she's talking about delicious, amazing food. I wanted to know what Billy's favorite dinosaur nugget is. Is it the Tyrannosaurus Rex or is it the Stegosaurus? Because
Bitch, if you don't say pterodactyl.
Is there even a pterodactyl one? I'm not sure, but
There isn't the Tyson Nuggies. I know that. There's a little pterodactyl in there.
Okay, that meme won't die. Let's
Anyway, I always thought it was sexy, actually.
Yeah.
Bizarrely sexy. But anyway, we're watching The End of Days. It's on like silence and all. But anyway, where was I? Yeah, sweet potato pie. G-Man's sister's sweet potato pie.
Oh, she's
oh my
watching
God.
Tubi.
Okay, so I've also...
What the fuck is Tubi?
Free TV.
Oh, that's depressing.
It's one of those movies.
No,
I have all the.
It's TV for the poors.
It is. It's basically like an app that lets you watch like live. It's not like actual live channels. They kind of have their own channels and they have like ads and shit that run throughout. But they've been playing that movie a lot, I've noticed recently. So I think that's what's happening here.
Sounds about right.
So I've also eaten sweet potato pie from the most southernest of southern women, okay? Just, it's family recipe. You have to have the motherfucking Caro syrup.
I don't know where she's from. But the southernest of southernest women's.
And if you don't have the Caro syrup,
keep on pushing.
How babies.
With them pies.
you ain't doing it right. Okay, that type of southern woman, okay?
Oh, you're talking about G-Man's sister. Yeah, she's in Jersey.
You gotta have it with the Caro fucking syrup. But
Yeah.
that sweet potato pie that G-Man sisters made,
Dude,
the most
she's
southernest
smoking
woman
that.
is from Jersey.
Dude, she's smoking it like it is a blunt.
That's because she's a goddamn cretin. Let's be honest here. Like, all right, do you know how like Todd earlier said that the only reason people eat sushi is to feel like fancy and shit or whatever? Okay, that's what she thinks she's doing right now. She thinks by coming on YouTube and smoking a black and mild, she's fancy now.
That's fancy to her.
Do you see the level of trash that we've reached?
Nah, Shani is if Tubi was a person.
I mean, she is kind of a tube.
And she makes Go Reb go, ee! I don't know. No. I try to fit that in. Failed.
That's it. This joke's wrecked.
Exquisite. Okay, I've gone to different places to get, you know, the fried green tomatoes. I love me a fried green tomato. Let me just tell you that. Fried green tomato, my favorite food in the entire world. I freaking adore it.
No way. No way her favorite food's a tomato.
No way her favorite food is fried.
Oh, I believe that part.
Oh, okay.
Not the tomato, though. Like you... Okay, so you mean to tell me Shani would fancy a fried tomato over like a fried Oreo?
All of the black stereotypes.
All right.
Call from Grandma.
You're alive? Because last time I heard you were like dead
Grandma.
As shit. Is your grandma alive?
Hey boys. How y'all?
Doing great, Grandma. How are you?
How's the necromancy business going? Because mine's dead as shit.
I'm doing all right. I'm fitting to hit the bed shortly because I'm playing Miss Santa Claus tomorrow. But that girl on your show, I don't know what she's talking about. There ain't no K-Rose syrup and tater pie. No. Anyways, I wanted to ask y'all a question.
Shoot,
Do
Grandma.
y'all have like a post office box where people can send y'all Christmas presents from Santa Claus?
No.
We used to. I don't know if Frank still has it or not.
All right then. Well, did y'all get yourself some supper? Y'all staying warm?
Huh? Yeah,
Always,
we got ourselves some supper. I have high cholesterol, so I can't eat fun things.
I know how to eat.
Well, you know, a good fruit salad is pretty good too.
No, those things suck because they're all like cantaloupe.
And I got this cream on my back.
Shani's favorite
Bless
food is
your heart.
diabetes.
Yes, it is. Her favorite fruit is diabetes. Thank you, Todd.
Well, bless your heart. I ain't gonna keep you. I just wanted to check on that and see if y'all had a way for us to send you some Christmas presents. But maybe I could slip a little something in the stocking on the show with the talking thing.
All right, thank you very much, sir, Grandma. You have a great night and a wonderful Christmas, and thank you for calling in.
Thank you so much, honey. I hope y'all have a good one too. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
Bye, Grandma. It actually sounds like my late grandma, so that's fucking eerie.
It doesn't sound anything like mine because there was no random Spanish outbursts. If you could add those, that would have been perfect.
Okay, but that's southern beautiful sweet potato pie that his sister made. Oh my god, all I wanted was
really Frank over there already trying to get free shit too. If people want to send us some random stuff, I'll open one up. Fuck yeah. Like you're doing a goddamn favor. Guys, if you're trying to open us up a bank account and just give us thousands of dollars, I'll go to PNC. I'll get in my car and I'll go there. It's a hassle on me, but if you want to give me thousands and thousands of dollars, I'll do it. Don't you fret. I know I'm basically Mother Teresa. Fuck off,
I will
Frank.
take that money right off your hands, no problem.
Motherfucker, I will go and open one up. Like you're doing a hashtag fuck Frank in the chat.
All they wanted was to send the Geek Room presents for Christmas.
Look, there
So
just
Frank
wasn't a way.
Out of the kindness of Frank's heart, he opened a P.O. box.
It
And the
cost him a
presents
whole
overflew.
$4. Or however much a P.O. box is. I don't know how much it is. Since it's not
I've
2,000
never done that.
million. I don't...
But I'll open one up if you guys want me to. I'll do it.
I'm just saying, if you guys need me to, I got you. Fuck you, Frank.
Don't fuck with me. I'll do it. I'll open a P.O. box right now, motherfucker.
I hate Frank.
The addition of mac and cheese, like G, if you're listening to this, we seriously need
He's
to
upstairs.
talk. I need to try your sister's macaroni and cheese.
You're just making a grocery list. So we
Gee,
got
next time you go to your sister's.
Yeah, next time you go to your sister's, here's my fucking menu items that I've chosen. So we got her picking menu items out from G-Man's sister, offering herself to get mac and cheese from her sister, and then we got Frank over here offering to fucking open P.O. boxes because just in case someone wants to send me some cool shit. And here's the list of things I want: a PS5. Like, fuck off.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this: if G-Man's sister wants to send us some mac and cheese, we have a P.O. box now, and maybe some sweet potato pie as well. I've heard rave reviews about it.
Yeah, don't send us bones. Like, Jello, that's... What the fuck?
The fuck are you talking about, Diecast? I don't have unboxing vidges. That's Billy and Frank doing that, not me.
I've done one out of mocking the shit out of Frank, and I've done one on the stream while I unboxed a burrito.
Look at this bit of rice.
Yeah, and then look at this bit of rice. By the way, when I was a kid, I was not allowed to eat Taco Bell because my grandmother would fuck me up.
It's kind of odd.
No, she would go, "Mijo, that's not real Spanish food."
Be like my grandparents telling me I can't have Pizza Hut or some shit.
Yeah, well, you probably no. If they would have said Papa John's, I would
this
agree.
cream on my back.
San Juan, Mr. T here. I pity Billy's literacy.
Mo, I'm putting you in timeout.
Mo just doesn't miss. I've just
Mo's
come
in
to figure this out.
timeout. I don't give a shit if you would have given me $6 between your timeout period. Fuck up.
Free Mo.
I don't need the money, Mo. So fuck you.
You know,
I just want the message out.
definitely her collards. Definitely her collards. I got to try that.
Oh no, she didn't. No, stop it, Shani. Stop that. Shani, you did a racism.
Well, dear Lord, from back in time, if you can get Shani to say the next grocery list item is either watermelon, grape drink, or fried chicken,
They've
I
already
would
done
be
all that on
thankful.
Stream.
What?
They've already done all that on
I
stream.
know, but
with
she hasn't
Gary.
had G-Man's sister's version of it. Please, amen.
I mean, I just have to. Now, does she cuss, or are you like, I don't know? Does she allow it in her house, or do I have to watch my tongue? Because I've been trying to do it around you. Gee, I know it's like very hard sometimes, but you know, it is.
The lure of collard
G-Man's a
greens
wonderful,
shall
wonderful
get
man.
Shani off her fat ass.
He's the, the lure of fucking mac and cheese. I might be there.
Is there a hill, perhaps, I could roll down to get there? He's staring
Wonderful man. He made
fucking-
my
our
day.
texts are
he
fucking
made
disgusting.
Jason's day- well, week actually.
Yes.
Our whole week. He made the boys' weeks. Like what he did for Zachary was the most sweetest. I'm not gonna say what it is, but it was the most sweetest thing. Like him and Zachary are so cute together. I love watching it.
Hey, look, another thing she said in front of Rev.
Look at him being a fucking father to this kid. Right, Rev? Yeah. Yeah. Real dad. Yeah.
Yeah, provider. Yeah.
Yeah. Got him shirts that fit. Yeah. Doesn't have to wear the ones that look like crop tops. Yeah.
Wash their sheets. Yeah. Jesus, Rev. Like, man, I don't like. How do you just sit here and listen to this and then just do the same thing?
So far, she started by saying, "I just need to get fucked," and then now it's, "Look at this other man be a father to my kid that Rev should be the dad to."
It's almost like you could see this coming. Like, hey,
Mile away.
Rev, didn't you get in there by taking care of her bills? You don't see where this is going yet, do you, buddy? So the only person that's not going to be living in that house soon is you, Rev.
I can't wait.
You get that, right?
They kicked me out of my own
he's
home.
homeless.
Oh, here you go.
Hey, folks, we're homeless.
You can just get, you don't have to say where anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cut tent's in the backyard.
Oh, they let him have the backyard? That's nice.
It is.
Guess she ain't reading the comments.
Got him.
I got laid today. How was it? Was it good? Bad?
I'll be real with you. That's a rave review for Rev.
Rev! The fuck, dude? Meh. Dude, I do meh for like a fucking like Christmas dinners and shit from like work, and it's like, oh, how's the food?
And I got this cream on my back.
G-Man as daddy. Her endgame is in sight.
Right.
Oh, please never call G-Man daddy again.
Call him. Are the kids gonna call him G-Dad? Is that what's gonna happen? I hope that happens.
G Father Day.
Uh-oh. What a fucking tangled web we weave. What the fuck is even happening?
Assisted suicide?
I mean, yeah. Whoa. Fucking whoa. Oh no.
Oh my god, dude. If someone carved their pumpkin like that, I would leave their house.
Dude, I would call the United Nations on this shit if I encountered this in a dark alley. That is horrifying. I need the U.S. government and Vatican City on this shit right now.
That's an older woman speaking, because it requires experience to fully understand said joke.
Your joke was shitting on your husband. That's the joke.
Yeah, the joke is sitting at the other side of the bed.
Or floor.
Punchline.
God, that's
in more ways than one.
I love tobacco.
And he laughs.
I really, being sober.
Me too. I want to be involved. I also love tobacco. No shit, scabies. God damn. Rev looks like scabies.
I mean, yeah. I'm not going to argue that.
From the marijuana has really given me a love for the holy tobacco plant.
How does that work?
Ponce Mr. T here. I still pity Billy's literacy. Can't stop, won't stop, wit dem thing. G-Man better be ready to dress like elf on the shelf for Reverend.
Revy baby.
No.
That's from a photog video, man. You can't blame me for that shit.
I can for you bringing it back the fuck up.
It's the 1 year anniversary.
It's beautiful.
Nothing about this is beautiful. It's awful.
Now, Where was I? Oh yeah, the title of this. Lucifer is a prick. He really is, man.
8 minutes. 8 minutes it took to get to the main idea, and it's awful.
Because you know, every single time I start feeling better about my life, every time he finds some kind of fucking wedge and fucks things up, you know? And it's always in my high moments, never in my low moments.
How do you fuck up a low moment?
How do you know it's Satan doing this?
Maybe it's
Like-
just you spending the shit out of an inheritance, out of the fucking goddamn
Right.
out of well, the principal, not the dividends. Like, fuck off.
Will I be doing gardening streams in the spring? Maybe do I clean my house?
I've never heard
Okay.
spreen before.
Okay. No. Someone that was her old fucking. Remember when she was getting her forever home?
With the whole gardening thing?
Yeah, someone's
Yeah.
quoting back to her. That's
Yeah. You're right.
Please tell me this isn't the one where she says that she can get a therapy dog for free.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, you remember that one?
I do.
You don't get him for free.
She just thought she was entitled to a therapy dog.
Do you clean your house?
Yes.
Do you? No. The question is to you, Shani. That is a you question because we saw it and it was disgusting.
And then we got the. Let's see here. Where's that? Is someone? Oh fuck! Someone fucking removed it, I think. And if you don't stop deleting the fucking goddamn banners, I'm gonna fucking kick you in the shin. Not in Minecraft. I don't have What's That Brown stuff anymore, but we had What's That Brown stuff for a very long time as a banner.
Yeah. Like seriously, Shani. What was that brown stuff? All
It was
over the
blood.
walls?
It was either blood or poo. Either way, not great.
Could have been both. Why not both?
Could be both. Which one? Which one's worse? In your opinion, which one's worse?
Like between blood and poo?
Yeah, between blood and poo being on the wall.
I mean, poop's always the worst, isn't it? Because blood doesn't. I mean, unless it's a lot of blood, you don't have that smell.
But blood involves a fucking almost a physical altercation. Like there's something.
It
involved.
wasn't me. I don't give a fuck. I'm not involved in this. Matter of fact, I don't know why I'm sitting here trying to decide what's better when I'm just exiting the room.
Oh yeah,
Why am I in a
fuck,
poo blood covered room?
If I see blood in,
I got this cream on my back.
Rip Shani's bacon garden.
that bacon garden joke you made was so goddamn good, Willis, and I remember that. But oh fuck,
What a bizarre question.
it's not a bizarre question. We had a walkthrough of your townhouse, dude. Where the police were like, "What the fuck?"
We all saw it. Like everyone here saw it. You know how earlier I was saying I don't like dunk on people for their height? Well, there you go.
Like you guys actively broke shit at that place, but you knew how gross it was. You did not call maintenance.
Right.
'Cause
Because
you
you
would
knew
get
what was going to
arrested.
happen.
No, I don't clean my house. I just let the mess just grow.
You're making it sound like it's a hypothetical and it's a joke, but that's what you do.
Like that was supposed to be sarcasm.
I just grow a beard on my face and let it go down.
What? Why? What? Never mind. It's Shani. There's no point in pondering the ins and outs of this.
And grow and grow. That's what I do.
Yep. Yeah. 100%. No lies detected.
No, go
cap.
call CPS over that comment.
That was like at least 2 sentences worth of absolute truth. I'm not accustomed to this.
Yeah, me neither.
I feel odd.
And she's acting like she's lying about it too, which is funny.
You know, it's obviously that I'm not being sarcastic.
Does Shani, you know, like people have a tail when they're lying? Is this her tail when she's telling the truth?
Yeah, it's sarcasm.
Huh.
Like,
I'll look for
I
that.
don't beat Rev.
Yeah,
Stupid
right.
thing
I
to
just
say to
licked all
someone.
the icing off the cupcakes and then gave them
I got
to
this
my
cream on my
kids.
back.
Shani, the great unseasoned one, and her chalkwalker husband couldn't grow mushrooms in a cow pie. Their house was unfit for the roaches to dwell.
Oh, God damn it.
Fuck, it was unfit for the roaches.
Right? Their rights were violated, too.
Be sober, Satan roams around looking like a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour. I know, right? When will you be doing more cooking?
Call
Oh,
from
no.
Revs Rollies.
Yo, Revs Rollies, representative. How you doing on this glorious day?
I'm doing good, folks. Yes, as an actual official representative of Revs Rollies, we do not endorse this video in any way, shape, or form because Revs Rollies is not covered by EBT.
Since when?
It's unfortunate.
I thought you guys were fighting that. Right?
I mean, this garbage pile of a bitch can't even be bothered to inhale.
She probably
technically
thinks
would
it's
be
a real cigar.
Way to spend your money, Jason. Also, Jason is also not endorsed by Revs Rollies.
Nobody should endorse Jason.
Hello.
Holy
It's a
shit.
boy.
Okay. That's actually an amazing comment there in the chat. Syrian says, Revs Rollies, now with 100% more. What's that brown stuff?
Gross.
It's called lung butter.
Also, Mo in the chat said, notice how Billy said he did not care if I gave him $6 in timeout, and I still gave it to him. I love the Geek Room. Well, Mo.
That's love.
Those are some poor choices.
I mean, don't we all make poor choices out of love, Billy?
Low bars.
I don't know.
Welcome
I'm
to the
thinking
Geek
about
Room.
it. I'm just kind of skeptical over doing cooking streams in my kitchen.
Seeing as the stove doesn't work.
Because you see this, I'm like always like
Are they
covering myself
cooking
up.
on the heaters? I want to know. Are they cooking on the heaters?
Dude, okay, Shani Ref.
How are they cooking?
Shani Ref, she's about to go into this tirade of if she shows her a kitchen, we know where she lives. We already know where you live. Like, you gave up the goat like a fucking 2 months ago. Rev literally said, I'm living in my childhood room. Yeah. I mean, you guys don't know where I live. Like,
oh, by the way, the kitchen's located right next to Shani. It's the air fryer.
Which was bought for the kids.
For the kids, you know.
With a blue screen now. There's a window behind that, by the way. There really is.
It's
Scranton.
Scranton.
That's bougie.
It's Scranton. There's no view. There's not a single thing worth looking out of a window in Scranton, Pennsylvania. Nothing. Hey, look, another heroin addict white kid. Cool. Like,
it's famously non-eventful in any meaningful way.
the most interesting person to come out of that fucking down is fucking Joe Biden. Milk Toast Joe.
Dude, the best thing that ever happened to Scranton was that it was just even utilized in the office.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Dude, they were waving that flag for probably years. Like, they're making a show based in our town. Heroin addicts dying? No! It's called The Office.
The office full of heroin addicts dying? No.
No, that's about paper. Where they roll to do meth? No, just selling it. Heroin? No. was a big boon for their economy. People would go by and go, oh, that's where they based the show of The Office on. Luckily, they probably don't actually film there.
I bet they didn't.
They did not. No, fuck no. No, it'd been cheaper, but no.
They probably would have paid them.
And
could you imagine if someone could find the video of when I don't know if Scranton did it, but you remember when Amazon was
Billy, would you have kept the MTG cards from Rev knowing how bad the cards would have smelled? Asking for Kagwas Mr. T this time. Slightly smiling face hashtag sterile.
Yes, I would have. I'll explain in a second.
Shani and the alabaster gecko can barely make toast. Her cooking looks like something the Hutus would feed the Tutsis. Her beef stew could churn a cannibal's stomach.
Jesus. I mean, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Rev didn't fare so well against it.
But no, yeah, this fucking episode is brought to you by fucking Pepto. But no, I would have kept it because of spite. And that's it. Also, like their cards, like their cardboard, so like they won't hold the smell very long. It's one of those things you just leave in your garage for a little bit and they'll smell like my garage, which smells like nothing. It's a garage.
I had already taken that into account when I offered him money for Tom Servo. Like I was already gonna have it cleaned.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the cards are kind of a different story.
And I
Kinda hard to clean those.
And I would also have cleaned the microphone that I offered to buy. Like the main thing I wanted to do was for YouTube to take it apart to see if there was actually bugs living in it. It happens, but and then throwing them away, and then like fucking cleaned it and I would have cleaned it and kept the Revelation News sticker on it. Oh, dude, I would have been streaming with it all the time.
That would have been great,
Just
actually.
to be petty. But yeah, unfortunately, that dipshit turned down $75. But it's a $400 microphone, but I offered $75 because A, he smokes, and B, he's gross. So like there's some shit that I would have had it done to make that thing that like to working order again, and it's abused. There's no way the fuck it isn't. And I would have to replace that foam because that's the microphone with that built-in like pop filter on it. So like you have to replace it. There's no way getting that un-rev grossed. Like there's Rev and Shani spittle all over that, and that shit's getting incinerated. And I'll probably film me lighting that on fire too. It'd have been a good time.
I would have watched that.
Yeah. Now we can't because you guys are you guys couldn't take that to the fucking goddamn managers whatever thing for I don't fucking know. I haven't rented a place in years, but property manager. You couldn't take that to their fucking office, and then whoever picked up the Jesus lamp would have picked that up too, and he would have made $75.
Fucking Tom Servo got left.
So did that mic. So did all those cards.
I don't know. I got to think about it. How I want to do it without showing anyone where I live or where.
At Rev's mom's house.
How? I was about to say, like, everyone knows. You know everyone knows because you've bitched about it.
And you bitched about it because you told everyone.
Yeah. And like, suppose someone didn't know. What the fuck is it about the kitchen that's going to give it away?
The lack of the lack
kitchen
of
items.
Kitchen items, man. I don't fucking know. Like it's like the only house that doesn't have a crystal fucking meth fucking kitchen.
Where I am, stuff like that. Because I really don't want to be bothered.
No one's showing up. No one in their right fucking mind show up anywhere near you. We heard the stories of what you smell like when anyone gets within 100 yards of you. We are good.
Yeah, like this is close enough just watching your video.
The fact that I know you're on the same coast as me fucks me up.
Right. Like I feel like at any moment we could all just drift out to sea now. It's very unnerving.
Poor Pennsylvania.
I really don't.
Do you think that they moved to Pennsylvania not only because Rev's uncle lived there, but because they heard it was the Commonwealth and misunderstood what that meant? You're laughing because
it's extra funny because it sounds like an actual comedy, like a stand-up joke from like the 50s.
Yeah.
Jesus, Shanny.
Yeah, you think they probably gotta go fooled into that one. Also, Virginia's one.
I'm in the closet.
I'm not
I
gonna
got
feel-
this cream on my back.
Shanny Yeast would eat that Sweetwater Mike hash sugar.
That's fucking disturbing.
I hate you, Mo.
No, that was a white. What is it? Whitehall, White Hill. What was the cigar?
Brown
I
Wall.
forgot. It was just a cigarello, nothing special, just tobacco.
Swisher Sweet. The Swisher Sweet brand.
It was a Swisher Sweet.
Oh,
brand?
it's not even a black and mild. It's a Swisher.
Is that worse?
I mean, it's cheaper.
So yes, the answer is yes.
You don't look. I don't know a single person that buys a Swisher that actually smokes the contents.
Yeah, don't
of
you
that
like
fucking
don't you like
Swisher.
crack them open and like put weed in them?
Yeah, that's the proper way to use a Swisher.
Oh, okay. Even I know that. I don't do either of that shit.
That's gross. They got the one with the little mouthpiece on it. Fuck, get out.
It was
Get
really
out of-
nice.
Yeah, they're very yummy.
Yummy.
That's right. G-Man's so nice. He's such a sweet guy.
Yep.
Rev, you're getting actively replaced right now.
You really are.
And it's like it's almost like he's being primaried in a way because he's endorsing his opponent. like he's being primaried and he just wants to step down.
If I wasn't running, I would be voting for that guy.
What about some slow cooker recipes, some easy family recipes? Yeah, I could do that.
That involve loving your family.
Nailing it.
Yeah, pretty much. Fucking killing it.
I could. Let me just think about it. You know, I'll just think about it. I don't know. Plus, I need the energy to do it. Like I said.
Slow cooker. It's a slow. You throw things in it and you turn it on low and then you walk away.
What do you mean you wheel away? You don't remember her videos, her cooking videos?
I'm sorry.
She wheels away. She leaves a snail trail all the way out of the kitchen.
Okay, based on that, and no one's called in for a while, this has been the call-in show. We will be live tomorrow for Devil's Lettuce. So Grampy and Mudbroker talking about how back in the day they used to be able to buy a gallon of milk for 1 straw penny. God damn it, Mo, with the fucking super chat the last second. Thank you, Mo, for the $2, you fuck. Okay,
It's
I hate
you.
that. I hate that.
You is the word.
I'm not a fan of that. I might be there, I might not be. Most likely I won't because I fucking kill myself. And then the next day we got the salt mine, I think. And then the day after that we got Let's Riff, right?
Yeah, you nailed it. You got the schedule.
Okay, is this the...
I'm in the closet and I got this cream on my back.
You think Reverend uses Shanny's wart as a sundial?
He's not smart enough to figure out how a sundial works.
No,
Come
no,
on.
wait, fuck. Is this our private show this week, or since it's the 19th, and because are we doing the 26th? Because most likely
I don't know.
there's probably not gonna be a salt mine next week. Because it is Christmas.
We'll We'll have to figure that out. We'll let you guys know sometime this weekend.
All right. Well, thank you all for coming out. Thank you all for the super chats. Thank you for the likes. There's 85 of you watching, 43 likes. If you can get that number closer, I don't care either way. Thank you for the calls, mainly Jello. And Grandma. That was cool. And peace the fuck out, and have a great night, and shut up and get kicked by a chicken. Bye.
Oh fuck.
I hit stop streaming before that.